Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My topic today is the Everest rubber strap and how it looks like on the Rolex Submariner in black down. Alright, so the reason why I got this is because I got this Rolex Submariner from an AD, which is about 3 years ago now. And I just know that I'm not going to sell this watch. So I just wanted to spice up the look of this watch because it was getting a little bit boring. I just had too many silver bracelet watches, and also Rolex Submariner is such a common watch that everyone has one. So I just wanted something a bit different. And I think rubber strap is just a way to spice up the look of the watch. And we all know that the Yachtmaster in white gold in 42mm came out a few years ago and was a big hit among all the Rolex rubber band fans. So I just kind of want to imitate the look of that. Yes, I know it's not exactly the same one. I have actually tried on the watch before in person, and I can say that I totally get it. I totally get why Rolex came out with that watch because it's just such an amazing watch in person. Like the proportion of the watch is spot on. Like with this one, you can see that it's quite chunky down here, and this is a previous generation Rolex Submariner, by the way. So the 116610LN. It's kind of chunky here, and it's actually brushed around the sides here, so it's actually not the same as the Yachtmaster. You can never get the look of that Yachtmaster right here. Also the bezel, this one has got a white color word markings, whereas the Yachtmaster has it in black rubber. So it will never be the same watch, but I think it's close enough. It is what I have, so I just want to make do with it. With the Glidelock, with the rubber strap, and with the watch in front, I don't think like anyone can tell from far, but like of course those who knows what they are looking for. Okay, so I think that the newer Submariner, the current generation one with the slimmer lugs actually and the bigger dial actually suits this look perfectly. If you have that watch, I highly recommend you to try in this configuration. From what I know, Everest doesn't make the rubber strap for that one yet, so you may have to look for something else or just wait for it. Right. If there's one criticism that I can have about this strap is that it is actually quite long. Like I ordered it based on the sizing that I would have, but I find that it's still a little bit longer. And I actually recommend that if you are in between sizes, go for a slightly shorter one because you can always flip it all the way out here. And I think if you flip it all the way out here, it gives it a better appearance because it can actually hug the wrist a little bit better at the side. So I have to actually pull it all the way down here. Okay, but because of my situation now, I actually tuck it all the way back in here. When I actually wear the watch, it actually forms this little kink. You can see this side is a lot curved, a lot more curved than this side. This side is kind of straight down, and most of our wrists will actually fit this side a little bit better. If you have it all the way out here, when you actually put it back on, you can see that both sides are more equal. Okay, still quite curved on this side, but much better. So it's kind of true. I've read quite a lot of forums, and they say that Everest strap is bigger if it's better if you have larger wrist, and if you have a smaller wrist, you may want to consider another brand that starts with R and ends with a B. Okay. However, the Everest strap for Submariner is a little bit cheaper than the rubber B ones, and Everest also sells tools that you need to change the strap. So I think it's a no-brainer. I just go with Everest. If I do have the chance again, I will try the other brands for sure. Maybe on my GMT for a more dressier look, because that one is also quite a special watch to me. And overall, I really like the appearance of this. You can see that it matches a black t-shirt really well. And on a night out, you are not worried about scratching the bracelets. I do have the Glidelock installed here as well. It's quite an experience. I actually accidentally removed the sliding mechanism of the Glidelock, and I had to search forums like up and down to finally figure out how to put it back on. Thank God. And thank God I didn't need any additional tools, although I can imagine some would be really helpful. So just pay attention when you're removing the spring bar for the Glidelock. I will enclose some close up here. Right, so this is my current look now, and I actually think that it's really good compared to the normal stainless steel bracelets. And it's almost like having a new watch. To change this is quite easy. You just need to go back to the lugs at the back here. Okay, I have a video on how I change my GMT bracelet lug, so if you want to learn how to do this, you can always go back to that video. And I'll just give you a quick comparison of a silver bracelet. So this is my Pepsi in oyster, and you can see, with the black t-shirt, like it's fine, but it has a very, very different look. Alright, so this is the watch in a close-up. Just gonna put it on right now. You can see. Very comfortable, it makes the watch a lot lighter.